papá está haciendo café. Here I'm doing coffee like every morning before I go to the gym. This week is very important for me because this is the week where all the gymnasts put the goals on the wall. So I see what they thinking, what they want for this year. So it's easy for me working when I know what they want. Ven, Oralita, ayuda a papá. Ven, limpia. Ayuda a papá. Limpia la cocina que está. Vamos, limpia. Así, así, así. This is a Cuban coffee. Great Cuban coffee, made it by me. And today is the last day for the boys to put the goals on the wall. So I do that every year, and that for me is very important because I can reading what is their goal for this year on the mind, how they focus on what they're looking for. So it's a guide for me to can building them better. So this is the wall for the boys. The girls is gonna be another wall they doing it next week. So here you see people put the goals, whatever they want. I have one up there. That's Dennis. I mean, every year we do this, and it's very important to set up the goals.
And I'm gonna be talking about my goals for this season. For me, it's very important to have goals that I mean and believe in. So goals not only motivate me, but they remind me like what I actually want from this year and the season. So my main goal this season is to qualify and make national team at USA Championships. Communication is something I've been lacking the past couple of years with my coach, and this has caused many injuries, so I'm going to try to fix that this year. For mental strength, like I have been lacking confidence in competition for the past couple of years, so I'm going to try to fix that this year by training harder and smarter at the gym.
My goal this year with Danny is fixing one of his biggest problems in competition, and it's the mindset. Danny is the gymnast who training very hard. He like to every skill be perfect, and sometimes he worrying too much about the outcome. And I wanted he go to competition. We're not afraid to not be perfect. I wanted he go there, fight, go enjoy, and no matter what, try everything he does and be proud of that. Like I say many times to my gymnasts, don't be afraid to lose. You know, because if you not lose, you're never gonna win. So you gotta go up there and giving everything you have, no matter what.
Nice. Come on, Dennis.
Bum. Fix it. Bum. Show. In the training today, Dennis showed me that he's ready on the next step. He did the pitch and landing with the hands like that on the bar. recovering for that. That's very hard. So that's exactly what I'm talking about, the one of my goals. One thing not going perfect. You can go and continue saving skills, saving the moment, and finish your routine. So we see in a slow motion this moment, and that for me was like, he's on the next, one of my goals is about to happen. He's gonna be ready mentally.
Fix it. Bump. Shoulders. Shoulders and go. Okay, you got it.
Now I know you're ready. I know you're ready.
Fix it. Make it happen. Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Nice.
Nice.
Make it happen. Breathe. Come on, trust in yourself. Stick it.
Nice.
Well, that moment proved what I say to my gymnasts. You are ready when you be ready for any situation, anytime. About a year ago, I'm gonna start coaching girls. So I have a new goals this year. So one of my goals this year is building a strong program with the girls. I'm been working on the basis. I want to do with the girls in the future exactly what I did with the boys. All of you know that I've been producing more than 30 gymnasts from the junior national team from US, and I produce a lot of senior guys around the world, a lot of Olympians, and I have in my record 3 medals in the Olympics in the main size. So I want to do the same thing on the girls, and I want to keep and do that on the boys. So now I have more goals. I want to keep and do it. I want to keep and produce boys for the junior program, and I want to doing the same thing with the girls. Open early, kick out early. That's the timer, that's the timer. Early, yes. You see that?
¿Estás aquí en la escuela? ¿Escuela?
Personas se han reportado muertas, esas cifras van a subir, y sobre todo, Oscar, ancianos que no pueden tolerar este frío, pueden quedarse también sin electricidad o sin gas, y esto puede ser catastrófico. Pero no cabe duda, esta ha sido una tormenta espantosa.
Victoria, ¿tú estás lista?
Está en su plena efervescencia. Pero aquí también para ti,
Papi, tú estás hoy jodiendo mucho.
nosotros un tema continuo, pero yo nunca me imaginé.
Estás bella, tú estás bella.
Yo creía que este era un caso
Llegó Victoria.
perdido, porque
Mírala ahí,
todo el mundo
vamos.
hablaba así,
Victoria.
Say bye.
Diga papá, dile papá a Fari.
unidades
A Fari,
que
a Fari.
hubo
Dile,
ya
nos vamos,
una
nos vamos.
Bye.
todo era el alba.
I think these goals are important because it helps the way that we train and the way that we think. And it does push us in different ways depending on each of our goals.
One of my goals with Chino is making him very strong, because I feel like if you're putting him strong and he's start to see the difference when he's doing the skills, his mind gonna be strong too. So my goal for him this year is building his body with more strength.
I did the 2 ring system before this. This is my 3rd set of 5. Look it up.
Yeah, you're getting it. You've got it.
Everybody, clap your hands.
My name is Tyler Shaw. I'm an elite gymnast here at Universal Gymnastics. I'm also Yeen's assistant coach for the boys program. I have my bachelor's degree in sports and fitness, as well as a minor in nutrition, and my prerequisites to eventually do graduate school for athletic training. I'm currently nationally certified as a judge, and the goals that Yeen's always talking about every day, it helps me get through everything. Whenever my schedule's too overloaded, I just look up and I know that all the hard work I'm putting in is going to eventually pay off. Last year's U.S. Championships was my first time going, and using the goals and taking it step by step every day really helped me. I made daily goals, I made weekly goals, I made monthly goals, and I made my ultimate year goals, as well as the bigger picture to eventually build up. Sometimes having just one main goal, you don't always see the small steps underneath it. You need to see the small steps to eventually get what you want. And conditioning helps.
Come on, up your arm.
This year I want to get to level 10, the level I'm supposed to be in. I also want to work harder and get stronger. Just work harder every day because I feel a little that I could do more, and I'm hungry to work harder.
Wow.
Hi, so I have a big problem with endos. I always let go early, so Yeen always makes me do this exercise to make sure I get out late with my
My goal with Jose is that he really understanding the importance to do basics and conditioning. He came from another country. He's so worried about being level 10 and do hard trick. And he's now at this point, he need to work in a lot of basics. So that's my major goal for him this year. Because I know when we have that foundation, good basis and strengths, his mind is strong, so I only need to work in his body. Well, I told you how to do guys.
exercises for basics and all that, it shows me that really working basics improves a lot your performance and routines in competition.
Yeah.
Come on. Speed, come on. Come on. Go, go, go. Catch! Catch!
Yep.
Hi, my name is Jaden. These goals really impact my training every day because it reminds me of what I want to do and what I strive for as a gymnast. Like in my goals, I write be a better me every day, which means not get a new skill every day, which means learn from my mistakes, learn from everything I do. I have long-term goals and I have short-term goals. I want to complete both of these because these are very important and mean a lot to me. My end goal right now is to be a better me every day and also to get recognized for a Puerto Rican national team.
There you go. Ubi, my goal with Jaden this year is try to make him as strong I can, try to building a better basis, but at the same time building more skills, because I feel like he can handle a little bit learning faster and handle a little pressure. Maybe he has the idea gymnastics a little different because he started gymnastics late and he used to win all the levels, level 4s, level 5s and 6s, because he was super talented and he was, very hardworking. But because of his age, he now is struggling with jumping to moving, skipping levels to be in level 10. But he's been doing very well. I'm very happy, and we see it's a 5 years. So I have my goals in 5 years with him. Come on, keep him push. Keep him push. Now, big swing, big. The conditioning is something in gymnastics very important. So most of the gymnasts don't realize that. But to me, conditioning, flexibility is the same important to do basics and working hard.
Sí, y 1.97, creo.
Stop bouncing.
The other thing our coach Yeen asked us to talk about is how we feel about this whole 5-year thing. And I'm going to be very honest about it. I'll say my mind, I'll speak my mind. And Yeen, you can edit anything you want out or in. I don't mind, but this is what I feel about it. I think this 5-year thing is a great idea. I think that is this time, and you know, it's the right time to be documenting our progress. I feel that in the next, not even 5 years, you know, in the next year, in the next 2 years, we're going to really grow, and we're going to, you know, it's going to be beautiful to see this progress, to see this flourish within our gym. And it's not just 5 of us, it's the whole entire team on the video. So I'm a little bit nervous about it because my goals are not exactly normal, but before we get to that, which I have here, I want to tell you guys about a story. Just briefly about me. I started gymnastics very late, so 23 all around. There's a whole bunch of stories behind that I'm not going to go in, but went around the world, found Yin and found Universal, and believed that this is the place that I can flourish and grow as a gymnast. Now, I started because of 2012 Olympics, and I was there. I was graduating as a musician, classical music, classical piano. And on that day at the stadium, I decided to retire my piano immediately. And our gym was created to train Olympians, to make Olympians, and to make gymnasts with the dream of going to the Olympics. Now, the Olympics is not everything, of course. You know, it's another competition, and it's a very, very big competition. But it's an inspiration for all of us. We have the girls over here.
With Yeessooo, to me, it's a big challenge. So my goal with him this moment is building him mentally and physical, and teaching them gymnastics. The most important is have a patient, not worrying about the icon. Vamos, speed, flip, flip, yeah! My big concern with Yeessooo is he don't understand the time or the amount of work that we need to do before we start thinking competing at the Olympic levels.